Hello viewers, welcome to CyberAsia, and today I'm gonna starting MicroMaster in data science. This is MicroMasters degree program, and I'm teaching you master the foundation of data science statics and machine learning. So what will you learn in this course? In this degree course, analyze big data and make data driven prediction through probabilistic modeling and statistical interference, and identify and deploy appropriate modeling and methodologies in order to extract meaningful information for decision making, development, and build machine learning algorithm to extract meaningful information from seemingly unstructured data. Learn popular unsupervised learning methods, including clustering methodologies and supervised methods such as deep neural networks. Finishing this MicroMaster program will prepare you for job titles such as data scientist, data analyst, business intelligence, and business intelligence analyst, and system analyst, and data engineer. So, before diving into this class, it is useful to have a sense of its character and objective. First, we want to introduce the probability way of thinking. This involves understanding the nature of probabilistic models and also the mainly real case concept and mathematical language that goes with them. At the same time, we want to expose you to some of the main types of models. That's all we to raise. That's all we to erase in application. Second, we wanna introduce the basic tools of probability theory expressed in the language of mathematics, and we will develop a fair number of mathematical skills. Indirectly, we also wanna advance your ability to think and right decision in short time with and precision, and to express our thinking in a mathematical language. On the other hand, mm, this is some need to teach you have to prove theory, nor is it to teach you receive how to plug numbers into formulas without thinking. Instead, we will focus the interpretation of basic concept and relative facts at comfort level always. So, aiming to complement mathematical arguments with simple explanation. Finally, our most important goals is to bring you to a level where you are ready to apply what you have to learn to real world problems, and say in the context of your job or in a research project, or you want to uh, get online degree. This is a very important goals and positive vision, and the course covers perhaps 40% to 50% more than what you would see in a typical introduction to probability classes. But we believe that our most important goals are realistic calculus and mental concentration is all you need. The material in this class has been refined as a consequence. Our hope is that the materials is organized and presented in a way that allows learning to move at a fast track. So finally, I have to add some topics about what this class is not about realistic. First is it should be clear from what is what I said before. This is not some kind of overview class for general scientific literacy. So it is not just about understanding what you hear, and also we really want to be able to use what you hear also. While the subjects is very much driven by application, we will not go through the whole details of real world examples. Instead, we will go through many examples that serve to enhance your general understanding. In the same spirit, there will not be much in terms of demos illustration through uh, plots or computational exercises. I hope that you will find the mix of material that we have selected to be really useful, and that the end result will be rewarding. So why study probability? If you are watching this video, it is probability because you have already registered for this class, and therefore are ready somewhat convinced that the subject is useful and the video is useful also. Nevertheless, let me add some more perspective. Until quite recently, scientific literacy meant calculus, some physics, and some chemistry. With the more recent addition of familiarity with computers and softwares, this was all you needed to know in order to make sense of the world. But these days, there is not much you can understand about what is going to on around you if you do not understand the unpredictability attached to pretty much every phenomena. In fact, I predict that for most of you in your valuable bright career, so you are more likely to have to deal with unpredictability. For example, analyzing noisy data rather than having to integrals calculate integers probability. is now a central component of scientific literacy. What is it that has changed and caused this shift? Uh, I can think of two main factors as science and engineering move forward. We end up dealing with more and more complex systems, and in a complex system we cannot expect to have a perfect model of its component or to know the exact state of every pieces of the system. So uncertainty is now at the foreground and need to be modeled. The second factor is that we live alive in an information society. Data and information play an increasingly central role both in our individual lives and in the economy as a whole. Now, data and information are only useful because they can tell us something we did not know. The reason for existence is not reduce uncertainty, but if you goals is to reduce uncertainty, to fight it, you would better have the tools to describe it and analyze it. So this is why probability theory and its children, statics and inference, uh, is a must. If these arguments sound a bit too abstract, think of any scientific fields and you quickly realize that maybe other than the motion of the planets, everything else involves uncertainty and calls for probabilistic models. Think of physics. Quantum mechanics has taught us that nature is inherently uncertain. Think of biology, environment. You have already know. So it progress through the uh, accumulation of many random effects like mutation within an uncertain environment. Think also of the large stack of biological data that we are accumulating and that needs to be shifted using statistical tools in order to make progress in the biomedical science. Think of communications and signal processing. This field are almost by definition a fight against noises. Little effort to clean signals from the noise that nature has added. Think of management, but uh, I think that is real nature management. So customer demand is random and you want to be able to model it and predict it. So think of finance. Markets are uncertain, and whoever has the best methods to analyze financial data has an advantage. So uh, think of transportation system, and second part random disruption system. Random disruptions due to weather or accidents are a major concern. Think of trends in social networks which spread like epidemic, but in ways that are hard to predict. I could go on and giving you many more examples, but the information is used hopeful clear. So it is very much phenomena of interest involves significant randomness, and the only reason we collect and manipulate data is because we want to fight this randomness as much as we can. So I'm uploading in this playlist all MicroMaster in data science videos, and I'm uploading and I'm understand you step by step everything, and I will practice it with virtual and physical labs. So please, I'm saying again, subscribe and hit the bell icon and save the playlist, because my every video should reach in your device every day. So in this last time, uh, last chapter, while this course will be